Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, The Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome back to Second Circle. Let's continue, shall we? We were here, and we're gonna take Judgement. This week is gonna be the end episodes of this game. The people at the Butterfly Conservatory were so grateful for your donation that you decided to make your visits a regular thing. From then on, you frequently took the time to cut up a few tufts of fruits and drive it over as you are out running errands. Full screen. Every so often, Judgement joins you in the kitchen, but these occurrences are rare, leaving you with much time to yourself. I'm recording, alright? Everything is being correctly? Yep. You ruminate on what justice say to you until you find yourself able to muster up the courage to talk to Judgement about the situation. As it were, the very day you decide to ask her about her past, just so happened to be one of those occasions in which she joins you in the kitchen to cut up fruit. Say, Judgement. What is it, mortal? I was wondering if today you would like to come with me to drop all of this off at the conservatory. You don't have to go in with me, of course, but I thought it might be fun to swing by the park after. Maybe we could go for a walk and grab some ice cream. The demon narrows her eyes at you. You can tell she's suspicious of your intentions. Nevertheless, very well. So long as I'm not forced to endure the presence of those infernal fluttery insects, I will gladly accompany you. My god, there is a ruckus outside. I hope the mic is not picking it up. There are a lot of dogs doing noise. I will close the windows so the noise is not detected. There we go. There we go, there we go. My avatar must be all wonky. Let me see. Okay, it's back in order. Yeah. You smile, but before you can return your attention to the task at hand, you hear a rustling at your back. Did someone say ice cream? Modius! Sorry, Taker, we couldn't help but overhear. We? Modi stepped through the doorway, followed closely by Cerberus. They all crowded sheepishly in the doorway. Oh no, can we come for ice cream too? Well, yes, that will be satisfactory. What is it you humans say? The more the merrier? Well, yeah. Yay! 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 Ice cream! Yeah. Let's just finish up here and then we will head out. The women alone enthusiastically before disappearing into the living room to wait. Meanwhile, you and Judgement finish up in the slice before packing everything up and taking it all out into the car. My god. Modius and Cerberus file into the back seat while Judgement sits next to you up front. With just a glance, you notice that Judgement has donned her spiket gauntlets once again. Done it. It looks like today won't go as smoothly as you hope. In any case, you swing by the Butterfly Conservatory and drop off the snacks you and Judgement got up today. Then you park the car and get ready for the day at the park. Ice cream first? You look to Judgement, the demon shrugs. Sure, let's all get some ice cream first. Yay! The four of them race off towards the stand. Judgement lingers behind, and you decide to stick by her. Hey, speak your mind already, immortal. You have been acting odd today. Yeah, sorry, I will. Is everything okay? Judgement glares at you. Yes? Why wouldn't everything be okay? No reason really, it's just that. Hey, what flavor do you guys want? Do they have mint chocolate chip perchance? I don't know, let me check. What about you, Taker? Oh, I will take triple scoop of vanilla, chocolate and strawberry. Got it. Oh, damn it. The one that asked the chocolate chip was damn it, I missed the voice. As Modius races off toward the ice cream, you turn back to Judgement. Before you can continue your previous conversation, however... Hey, Judgement! They do have mint chocolate. Do you want a single, double, or triple scoop? Double. Got it. Come and get them. Before you can so much as get a word in, Judgement shoots you a wary glance, then jogs off to join the others. Deflated, you follow along. Before you know it, you, Modius, and Judgement are walking through the park, savoring your ice creams and watching as Cerberus races at match 5 through the grass. Oh no. Cerberus. She sure finished her fast. Did she even taste it? Surely not. She just about inhaled it, cone and all. Perhaps we should have approved 3 scoops each. But she made such a compelling argument. Compelling or not, now we have a sugar-hype demon on our hands. She will wear himself out eventually. The 3 of you pass to watch Cerberus run circles around one another. Just then, an idea occurs to you, some way to perhaps get Judgement alone. Hey Modius, why don't you go and see if you can calm her down a bit? Oh, we're leaving already? No, but I figured if you start trying to get Cerberus to wind down now, by the time we are ready to leave, we should be able to wrangle her back into the car. Ah, right. Yeah, I'll try. Modius jogs off, only barely avoiding being trapped as she approaches the demonic windmill. Perhaps I should lend her aid. Actually, Judgement, there is something I have been meaning to ask you about. Oh. You're finally ready to talk about what has had you fidgety today? Well, out with it. Ahem. Confess thy sins, mortal. Only then can we move on to glorious retribution. No sins. It's about the other day. Well, about the past several days. Before you can finish your talk, you are interrupted yet again. This time, however, it is not at the hands of Modius or Cerberus. Rather, a child has let loose a loud and mournful wail which has brought the entire park to a standstill. You, like everyone else, turn to see a young boy standing beside his father. And clutches in his tiny feet, there is an ice cream cone conspicuously missing a scoop of ice cream on top. His scoop has fallen onto the sidewalk, and as it melts into a puddle of green goop, the father is trying desperately to calm the child while also searching fruitlessly through his pockets for enough change to buy another. You rush dark to the glob of ice cream on the ground and then to the cone held in Judgment's hand. The demon realizes at the same time that both flavors are the same. This realization, however, caused her to freeze. All eyes are on you now, giving you close proximity to unfolding disaster. Judgement turns to you as if to leave, and as she does so, you notice her glazing over her shoulder at Modius and Cerberus, who have stopped to watch along with everyone else. Realizing that now is the perfect moment to broach an otherwise awkward topic, you put out a hand to stop her from leaving. Judgement. What I have been trying to say all day is that justice told me about your past. And I want you to know that it doesn't matter. We are all your friends no matter what. Myself, Modius, Cerberus, Justice. We all care about you and want you to see you happy. So please don't think that you have to hide any aspect of yourself to be respected or cared for. Because I promise you that we will accept you for who you are. Because I promise you that we will accept you for who you are, even if that person isn't quite so demonic. Okay? Judges look up at you, searching your expression with narrow eyes. Perhaps you think she's looking for a trace of falsehood in your gaze. Whatever it is, the demon finds something that causes her own expression to soften. She nods. Very well. Thank you, Taker. She turns to approach the kid, but you stop her with a hand on her shoulder. Judgement. What? You know that her gauntlets. At once, Judgement understands and takes it in a deep breath. Right. She hands you her ice cream and holds long enough for her to slip off her gauntlets. They clank against the sidewalk as she drops them to her side. Then, taking the ice cream back, Judgement takes her away over to the kid and kneels before him. At once, her voice taken on a soft tone that you had never heard before. You realize that this is who Judgement is, who she has been all along. Oh my god, Judgement. She, little one, do not despair. Here, you may have my ice cream. I too enjoy mint chocolate chip. At this, the wailing subsides. The child, still sniffing, looks between Judgement and his father. It's alright, you can take it, buddy. The kid nods and gingerly takes Judgement cone. Thank you. It's not a problem. The demon smiles and ruffles the kid's hair before standing. That was really kind of you, miss. How can we ever thank you? Think nothing of it. I'm happy to help, really. Aww. Aww. Judgement returns to your side as the crowd disperses. Modius and Cerberus run up as well. At their arrival, you feel Judgement tense up next to you, clearly afraid of what her fellow demons will think. Wow, Judgement! That was awesome! We expected you to blast him with an inferno to get him to shut up. But instead you just give him your ice cream. We never would have thought of that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was that. What you did for that kid was really sweet. Judgement face reddens at the praise. Well, I just... Thanks, guys. Oh, me derrito. Me derrito, Dios, me derrito. I'm melting away. What did you guys say we split a Sunday and then head home? Sunday! Take care, I just got them to calm down. Yeah, I know, but I have a feeling that today might be worth celebrating a bit. Well, when you put it that way, I can't turn down a Sunday. Judgement? What did you ask me for? Of course Sunday sounds delicious. You grin and, with a happy crowd of demons at your back, make your way back over to the ice cream cart to grab a large-sized sundae for everyone. As the daylight wanes, you all cram onto the bench and devour the massive dessert together. By the time you finish, the evening is upon you and everyone is full and ready to head home. Ugh, I think I will have to skip dinner. Don't let Pandemonica hear that. It was her turn to cook dinner tonight. Ah, crap, really? You know. Come on, maybe you will feel less full by the time we get home. Cerberus begin running circles around the tree the three of you as you head back towards the car. Judgement, on the other hand, is silent. It seems as though she's lost in thought. You decide not to bring it up, knowing that she will talk when she's ready. As you approach the car, Modius quietly slips into the back seat while you and Judgement wrangle Cerberus into the car. Cerberus, get into the car! Once everybody is ready to go, you lull the engine to life and head home. Once there, Modius and Cerberus are quick to head inside. You move to follow, but Judgement lingers behind, tugging on your shirt sleeve. Oh. Hey, Taker. Can I tell you about something? Sure thing, Judgement. Is everything okay? Everything is great, actually. I just wanted to properly thank you for what you'd say today. I haven't struggled with my identity a lot since I left Hell. It's so different here, so much kinder, that I was starting to forget why I was acting the way I was in the first place. And so the old me began to surface. That kinda scared me, if I'm honest. I wasn't sure how you'd react if you knew who I really was, or who I'd have been. I'm just happy to know that I was worried for nothing. Judgement looks down at the gauntlet clutching in her hands. I suppose I don't need this anymore, do I? Actually, I think you should keep them. I should? Look, I don't know if you should really look at who you were before, and who you became when you earned the title of High Prosecutor as two separate things. At the end of the day, they are both you. Different facets of you, sure, but still you. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't have to hide any part of yourself from us. If the kind demon you used to be is still there somewhere, and I suspect she is, I think you should let her out. But at the same time, I don't know if it's right for you to totally abandon the part of yourself that you became as High Prosecutor, because that self is just as real. It's not outrageous to think that you can be both, so long as you feel that those two parts of yourself are genuine and can exist at the same time. Because at the end of the day, no matter who you choose to be, we'll be all here to support you. Okay? Thank you, Taker. I didn't know it before, but I think that's exactly what I have wanted to hear all this time. I'm glad I didn't burn you alive for all eternity. Me too. And I'm glad I came here to live with you, with everyone. You didn't exactly make it easy for me to make my case. You know, I would apologize if I didn't think you enjoyed yourself at least a little. Maybe a little. But in all seriousness, I hope you know how much your support means to me. Oh, I haven't felt this free or comfortable in decades, maybe even centuries. And it's all thanks to you. Well, Before you can protest, Judgement throw her arms around you. Oh, you're pulled into a warm hug that takes your breath away. And not just because of how hard you are being squeezed. Just accept my appreciation already, okay? Smiling, you bury your face into Judgment's silvery hair. Oh, I suppose. You suppose? Very well, you leave me no choice. Judgement breaks the hug and grabs you by the collar. Perhaps this will just shut you up for good. She yanks you forward and meets your lips with her own. The last thing you can remember thinking is how effortlessly you melted into that kiss. Whoa. Oh, I love it! I love it! Yay! It's happened! I kissed Judgement and I'm so happy about it! Yay! Okay, but that's all the time I have for today. Next episode will be the last one because the fourth part of the series is not yet done. Thank you very much everybody for watching. I hope you had a blast. I was the Lost Chevalier, signing out. Bye bye. I'm flushing like a freaking schoolgirl. God damn.